Hello all, welcome to Code and Destination day 41 here. So I hope you are clear with this topic guys. So previously we have discussed with respect to the application oriented topic. So that is chain and rule and the race and games. I think you have explored the topic and you have cleared with the questions which we have discussed on it. So probably guys, this particular class we having only limited topic because so by this so we will soonly closing our aptitude chapter and we moving on the different portion of this one. Okay. So coming to this so chapter called simple interest. Okay. So the simple interest is the only topic because it is one of the very demanded topic in all the aptitude exam. So this is one of the very demanded and as well as a needed topic you just want to learn about here. So first of all, what is called simple interest? The name even it indicates some terms that is with respect to the simple. So we having some interest, you're getting in the simple way. So like the way you can able to define this one, but if you think about the application of the simple interest guys, it is apply in the very few places. So the few places means whatever the loan you have taken it up in the bank or in terms of the financial institutions or so from anywhere, you will not get the simple interest. You will get the compound interest only. So going for the simple interest, if you see that one, we will say that FD. We know that FD, right? So fixed deposit. Fixed deposit, how it will work? So for a period of time, we will invest some money. So for the money, we will get the interest and as well as the principal, we will get it up. Okay, so that is the only thing we just want to learn about here. The simple interest is one of the very important topic. So the interest, the amount you're getting with respect to the interest. Okay, so with respect to the value, we can able to call it as the simple interest probably. So coming to this one guys, we having a very simple formula. That is only one formula is there inside the simple interest. You're going to apply the single formula only in the different way. Sometimes they might involve some percentage based question in the simple interest. Sometimes it might involve the ratio based questions, but it is the so coming to the simple interest and compound interest. So 60% of the questions you will receive only the simple interest. Coming to the compound interest guys, you see this one we having a variety of formula. The level of questions in terms of the formula will be higher. So solving the formula is little bit take time when compared to the simple interest. That is a only big difference we just want to deal up here. So this simple interest and compound interest will having the class for 4 classes we are scheduling here. So the simple interest 1 and 2 and so compound interest 1 and the difference between the simple interest and compound interest. So okay, so these are 4 topics we just going to deal in the coming classes. Okay, so by this we are closing our aptitude chapter and we are moving on the reasoning portion as well as. Okay guys, so I hope you are clear with this topic. So let me move on this one. So you see this one, we having a one very basic formula that we can able to call like this. You see this one? So we can able to call like that is simple interest is equal to so PRT by 100. So what is called P? So P means we can able to call it as the principal. Okay. Principal means we can able to call it as the initial amount. Okay. So many people get confused. What are the terms the P will indicate up? Okay, so initial amount we can able to call it as or else we can able to call it as sum. Okay, so this is how the P can be indicated in the question. So many people many times they will not indicate the direct mentioned terms as the principal over the questions, but you need to understand it. So in the different way also they might so define the principal probably. Okay, so coming to the A, okay, we will call it as A as total amount in the simple interest. Okay, so the total amount means what? So the total amount means we can able to call it as so principal, that is initial amount plus the simple interest. So this is how the total amount can be defined here in this one. So this one formula guys, you see this one formula we can able to write in the so different way of the portion. You see this one SI is equal to PRT by 100 and another one formula we are writing it as what? That is P is equal to, if I keeping the P there and SI times of 100 over R times of T we can able to call it as. Same like that is one, you see this one. So the T if I keeping here that is T is equal to 100 times of SI. So over R into P like what we can able to mention it up. So it's come as P because it's strongly mentioned as T. So here also. Okay. So up to this formula 1, 2, 3. So 3 formula is one of the very interconventional methodology. You just want to see that it's just changing their positions and getting the value with respect of the term they're asking in this one. But it is derived from only one core formula, that is called SI is equal to PRT by 100. That is the one formula we can able to say here in this one. So coming to the simple interest and compound interest, what is it better? Simple interest is not a better. Compound interest is always better, because that's why all the bank loans, financial institution, they are using the compound interest. What is the difference between the simple interest and compound interest? So in the simple interest, you are calculating the interest for the principal. Coming to the compound interest, you are calculating the interest for principal and as well as the interest. That's what we can able to call it as a compound interest. Okay, so you just want to know about this one because it's a very important term. So it will also improve your financial terms. I mean financial calculation with respect to if you are investing this one. Okay, because we have collected something like a very important questions which we have asked in the very previous manner. That's what the thing we are planning here. That's what the thing we have arranged in this one. So make sure you approaching this question very clearly. Okay, guys. So hope you have cleared. So let me move on the questions with respect to the topic. Okay, guys. I'm moving to the questions. So I hope you are clear with the terms and terminology they have mentioned here. So first of all, I just want to indicate also there. So that is about so SI will be, we can call it as simple interest. It should be in the rupees. Sometimes it may be in the percentage. Sometimes it may be in the ratio. We just want to find it. Okay, coming to the T, we can able to call it as time or tenure. Okay, time or tenure we can able to call it as. Okay, so it may be come in year. 90% you will have the time in years. Okay, so sometimes you will have the questions in month. Okay, if they are giving the answer in a month, you can able to keep it up in the month. Else you need to convert the month to year probably. And next one we can able to call it as R. R means rate of interest. Okay, ROI, rate of interest we can able to call it as. So how much percentage of interest? If you go for a bank, so we are providing the loan with the percentage. We are providing the loan with this percentage of interest. That we can able to call it as a rate of interest probably. Okay, so this is the one important sense you want to keep it up in your mind so that you can able to improve your all the process. Okay, guys. So going forward, so we can able to deal it up. That's like, so you see this one, the question having in this one. So that is a person borrows so 5,000 rupees for 2 years at a rate of 4% per annum of simple interest. And he was buying to 5,000 rupees and giving to the another person for 6 years at a rate of 6.25%. So then what is the profit is received by him for every years? You see this one, guys? So this is a simple interest question, but we having the term called profit here. That's a profit and loss is also involved here in this one. Okay, so we're going to apply the same formula, guys. You see this one? So first we just want to write it down. What are the data they have given in this one? So first data they have given that borrows rupees 5,000. Then it is a first condition, first scenario. In the first scenario, they have given the principal is equal to 5,000. We can able to write it up. Next one, that is a time they have given, that is called 2 years. We can able to write it up. Next one, that is a rate of interest. We can able to write it as 4% is the thing we just call it as K in this one. Okay, now I'm just want to apply the formula. What is the formula here? That is, I can able to call it as SI is equal to PRT by 100. We can able to say. What is called P here? So P we can able to call it as 5,000. So times of rate of interest equal to what? 4, and year is equal to 2 years by 100. You see this one? 0, 0 get cancelled. If I cancel this one, 8 will come. 8 will come in. So I'll get the value called 400. So that is simple interest alone for a years. He will getting that. So for a 2 years, it is a 400 rupees. Then so simple interest for 1 year, we can able to take it like, so 400 by 2. You see this one? That is simple interest alone. We will getting the answer called 200. For each year, he getting the simple interest money alone 200 rupees. So coming to the second condition, guys. Okay. So second condition, you see this one? They are giving that. So 2 years at the rate of, so 6.25. 6.25 is a consent. So now he was buying the money and giving to someone. Okay. So with respect to the second conditions, they are giving that the rate of interest will be the 6.25. Okay, 6.25 percentage, and the principal is the same. That, so 5,000 only. He was not giving any additional amount, but the time they are giving here, he was giving for 6 years. 6 years he was giving. Okay, so going to this one, I'm applying the same formula, that is SI is equal to PRT by 100, but I don't know the value of simple interest here, so that I want to find out here. That is P is equal to 5,000, I can call it as here, and R is equal to 6.25. So the time is equal to, we can able to call it as the thing called what? If you say like 6, then it will not give you the value of the probably. First, you just want to find out the 2. Okay, sir, it is a 6 years, right? But why you taking the 2 here? I'll explain. Okay, so by 100, I keep it up here. Once you keep it up this value, so this one will give you the answer called 625 rupees for a 2 years. Okay, 625 rupees for a 2 years. So why you are calculating the 625.2 years? So if there is a 2 years, it is a 625 means for 1 year, we can able to call it as 312.5, we can able to call it as. So the guy was getting, so initially he was paying 200 rupees for 2 years. Okay, sorry, 1 year. Okay, and he was getting 312 rupees for 1 year. That is a concept. Okay, so going to this one, guys, you see this one. So the profit they are asking, what is a profit formula? We can able to say that is selling price minus cost price. We can able to say that. So the cost price means what? What is the cost price they are mentioning here? This one. So the cost price we can able to take it as 200 because he was purchasing. So he was giving someone. Okay, so that he was paying the money to them. Okay, and selling price means he was getting the interest. He was getting the interest for a year. We can able to call it as 312.5. So minus cost price, we can able to take it as the 200. You see this one, if I solve this one, I'll get the value called 112.50. So this is the profit he was getting for each year. You see this one, every year is a question. So that I didn't take the 6 years directly. I'm just manipulating with respect of the previous data and I'm giving the same value so that I can able to get the exact value with this one. If you want to keep the 6 and multiplying the value, you can also do. But anyhow, you have to divide by 6 in the end of the portion so that you will get the value with respect of the 1 year, you will get it. You got it, guys? So this is how you will manipulate the answer and you will get the answer in the particular questions. Everyone clear in this question? I'll go for the next question, guys. Okay. So after the 10 years, the simple interest, the sum of the money will become a 600. So if the principal is increased thrice after the 5 years, what will be the total interest after the 10 years? That was the question. So no worries. You just derive the formula. What is the thing they are asking here? They are asking the rate of interest. That's the question they are asking here, this one. Okay. So simple interest after the 10 years, did they give any value? Did they give any sum of the value? No. So they are giving the only the thing called what? Simple interest only they have given. After the 10 year, the simple interest on the sum of money. Sum of money means they didn't mention anything. So that is, you want to find out the money probably. So with the sum of the money, you will getting the simple interest of rupees 600 rupees after that 10 years. That is the thing. So I'm applying the formula. What is the formula here? That is SI is equal to, so P R T by 100 I can able to say. Okay. So going to this one, that SI they are giving the value called 600 rupees. Principal I don't know. So and rate of interest I don't know. And the time they are saying that it is a 10 years. So by 100. You see this one 0 get cancelled means you can able to say that the PR is equal to 6000. If the 10 is go this side, we can able to call that the PR is equal to 6000. We can able to call this one. So they are saying that if the principal is increased thrice after the 5 years, what will be the total interest after the 10 years? Okay. So they are saying that. So this is the first condition. First condition, they did give simply that after the 10 years, the simple interest will be 600 rupees. But in the second condition, they are saying that in the 10 years of timeline, after the 5 years, if the principal amount is get thrice, for example, if the principal amount is equal to X means, so he was buying. So 3 times of extra after the 5 years means what is the total interest he will get? That is a particular thing we just want to calculate up. Okay, you see this one, guys. We just taking the second condition here. In the second, according to the second condition, we are breaking down in the different manner. How we can able to take it up? That's the same formula. PRT by 100 only I'm applying here. So the principal I don't know, and R I don't know, and the time is equal to first time is called 5. You need to take it up for first 5 years. Okay, and plus that is a the p is equal to will become a 3p because it taken a 3 times. Okay, thrice. Okay, so that is a 3p times of r. Okay, so times of 5. Okay, because the time is equal to, we can call it as again remaining 5 years. So if you take it up, guys, the remaining 100. Okay, you see this one below, we having the same value only. So if you take it up, this value will give you the 15. So 15 PR plus 100 plus 5 PR plus 100 is equal to what? We can able to call it as 20 PR by 100. We can able to say here in this place. Once you have declaring this one, what is the value of the PR? So PR, we have already defined that it is the value of 6,000. We are saying here this one. That is 20 over 100. So times of 6,000. If you call like this, that is 0, 0 get cancelled. And you declare that the value of the simple interest you will get here after the 10 years with respect to the second condition, we can able to say that that is a 1200 is the possible answer. This is how the value you just want to find out. Got it, guys? It's a very simple question only, but what we think is that you need to put some logic on it, how the framing is done. Okay, with respect to the pattern, you just want to identify it. If you identify those things, it will be very, very clear on it. Okay, guys. So going for the next question, you see this one. What is the simple? So they are asking that what is the simple interest received? So received at 2400 in a 4 years, 6 months at a rate of 4.5%. You see this one, guys, they are giving the principal here. They are asking directly what is the simple interest. So the principal is equal to 2400. So then R is equal to the rate of interest, we can able to call it as a 4.5%, we can able to call it up this one. And they are saying that, so this is the, so 4 years and 6 months. So 4 years and 6 months they have here this one. I'm writing this one as, so 4 1 by 2 or 4.5 years. So 4 years, 6 months means I can able to write it as 4.5, right? So this 4.5 I can able to return like, so that is 8 plus 1, that is 9 by 2, like what I can able to write this one. So now I deriving the formula, that is SI is equal to PRT by 100. SI is equal to PRT by 100. I can able to derive here in this place. You see this one, the PRT means I can able to take it up the value, that is PR is equal to what? That is 2400. So R is equal to what? I can able to call it as the 4.5. And so T is equal to what? I can able to call it as 9 by 2. So that is 2 times of 100. I can able to keep it up here. The 2 times of this we will call it as 12. 100 will go cancel, and 12 times of 9 times of 4.5, it will give you the answer called what? The value will get closely like 486 is the answer you will get here in this one. That is the simple interest answer for this question. It's a very direct question, so many people get confused with respect to the time, how I can able to convert the month to the year. That is the only problem everyone will have. If you're sorting out this, you will get the direct answer without any calculator, guys. Okay, guys. So we'll move for the next question. So the next question, you see this one. So find the ratio of the simple interest of 4 years and 8 years for the particular amount at a fixed rate. Okay, for the particular amount at the fixed rate. Okay, so we don't have any idea about the thing like that is what is principal, what is the rate of interest, nothing they have included. They are asking the ratio of the simple interest 1D. So this is called SI1, we can call it as, and SI2. That's what the thing they are asking here. So SI1 is indicating for the 4 years. Okay, SI2 is indicating for the 8 years. So the probably if you applying the formula, that is PRT by 100. So PRT by 100 and the times of over. So PRT by 100. This is the formula. 100 get cancel means you will left with this value. So now PP get cancelled and R is also, I don't know, right? So R is also get cancelled. If you deal this one, that you will get it as, so time is equal to 4 years and 8 years only. If you keep it up, this value will give you the answer called what? A 1 by 2. So then the ratio of the fixed rate, we can able to call it as 1:2 is the answer. Very, very simple question. Okay, but many people refuse to attend this because they are confused with the ratio if they are approaching the simple interest concept. They know the formula, but they don't know how to approach it. This is how the way you can able to approach in a very simple way so that you can able to get the answer very easily. Got it, guys? Okay. I'm moving for the next question. You see this one. So find the simple interest from the, from 5 February 2017 to 19 April 2017 for an amount of 5,000 at a rate of 6.25 rate of interest. You see this one, they are still asking the simple interest only. So going to the simple interest, I can take the formula, that is P is equal to what they have given as 5,000 rupees, and the rate of interest they are giving here is equal to 6.25 percentage. And next, the time they are giving here, you see this one, 5 February 2017 to 19 April 2017. First of all, 5 February, it is not a leap year. 2017 is not a leap year, so it will have only 28 days. So in February, how many days will be there? So you see this one, it is starting from the 5 February, right? So 5 February to end of the month means we can able to call it as 23 we will have. And next, so March, how many days we will have? We will have 31 days. So that probably, and next we will having the value call. So 19 days we will have, 19 April, 1 to 19 it will going to happen, right? So these are the days we will having here. So then you need to take it as the, so the thing called what? 73 days. So then, sir, how I can able to convert the day to year here in this one? So I can able to keep like that is 73 over 365, like what I can able to keep it up, and it will sounds like it will come out like a year probably. This is how the way you can able to represent this one to maintain the value, maintain the dimension of the given formula here. Okay. Now I am applying the formula, that is SI is equal to what? That is PRT by 100. I can able to keep it up. So what is the P here? That we can able to call it as the 5,000. So times of R is equal to what? That is 6.25 we can able to mention here. And the time I can able to call it as what? 73 times of 365, like what I can able to mention it up. So times of 365 times of 100, like what I can able to keep it up here. So that's what the thing I can maintain this one. So you see this one, guys. So I can able to do the thing like, that is how I can able to cancel the value. So that is, I having the 6.25 here, then how I can able to cancel the value with respect of the thing. Okay, you see this one, 0 0 get cancelled means, okay, if you are cancelling 73 times of something. So if I'm manipulating the answer, 73 times of 5 means what I'll get. So 5 times 3 is equal to 15. 7 times of 5 is equal to 35. 35 plus thing we can able to call it as a, so 365. Then you can able to call like this, 73 times of 5. So then this will give you that, so 25, not 25, it will give you that 125, and probably is that 1.25. So times of 5 you will have. So once you're taking it off this one, guys, if you see this one, everything is cancelled. 1.25, you will left with the value like, so 5 times of 1.25 you will left. If you take it up and multiply this one, you will get the answer called 62.5 percentage is the only answer we will get here. So this is how you can able to sort out the answer with respect to the questions here in this one. I hope, guys, you are clear in this one. We'll move for the further questions. Okay. At a fixed simple interest, the sum of 800 rupees will become the 956 in 3 years. The rate is interest by 4%. What is the increment in the investments? That's a question they are asking in this one. Okay, so I'm deriving here. So first of all, you see this one, they are saying that, so sum of 800 rupees, it has become as 956. So here they are giving first term, that is called principal. Sum means it is definitely is going to approaching the same value called principal only. So the principal is equal to 800. Okay. And then they are giving the amount. It becomes 956. What many people will make a mistake is they will take it as simple interest. So the simple interest will never greater than the value of the principal. Okay. So never, please remind your note. So the simple interest will never ever greater than the value of the principal. The principal is always greater than the thing. Okay, so with if it is a percentage they have mentioned there, it might be converted, but 97%, 99% of the questions you will not get like that. Okay, so because that will corrupt the logic of the questions, that we can't able to solve it. But in something like a very tedious exams, they might ask you, but none of the places it's been asked frequently. Okay, so don't worry about it, but you just want to take it up like the way. Okay, so then what about that? That we can able to call it as a total amount. Total amount. Have you remembered the total amount formula? Total amount is equal to what? That is principal minus SI we can able to call it as. Okay, you see this one? So principal minus SI we having here. So if I take the principal this side, it will call like this, it will go like this, and it will comes like 956. So minus 800 I will say. So then what is the remainder you will get? That is 156 is the value. So then the simple interest I can able to say like So that is 156 is the value here, this one. Okay. Now I just want to apply the formula. What is the formula I'm going to apply? That, so that you see this one, there is, so PRT by 100. So how much percentage we having the simple interest right now on your hand, but they are asking, so the rate of interest is increased in the 3 years, it is something. Okay. And if the rate of interest is increased for a 4 percentage, so we just want to find out the rate of interest now for the first 3 years. Okay. So I'm using the formula SI is equal to PRT by 100, I can able to say. PRT by 100 I can able to say. So then P is equal to what? So P is equal to, I can able to call it as the 800. So and R is equal to what? We can able to call like the value, we can able to, we don't know, right? So I'm calling like that. T is equal to, it is the first 3 years. So I'm calling the 3 years by 100. So the SI is equal to 156. If you are calculating this value, guys, you will get that the R is equal to 13 by 2 percentage. You will get it up. This is the rate of interest. So in the second condition, they are giving that the rate of interest is increased to the 4.4 percentage. Then we have already got the rate of interest equal to what? That is 13 by 2. So the new rate of interest, it will become like, so 13 by 2 plus 4 percentage. If you take it up, guys, so 4 2s are 8. So 8 plus 13, we can able to call it as 21 over 2 percentage. We can able to say this one. And SI is equal to, you just want to calculate it. SI is equal to what? SI is equal to PRT by 100. So P, that is principal, will remain same. Okay. So the 800 I'm calling here. Now R is equal to what? 21 over 2 I can able to call it as, and T is equal to what? It is a next 4 years, right? So next 3 years I can able to call it up. So that's what the thing we can able to say this one. And you see this one, guys, so times of 100, don't forget, keep the 100. So 100 get cancelled, 2 times of 4 is equal to 8. So then 21 times of 3 is equal to what? We can able to call it as the, so 63 we can able to call it up. 63 times of 4 we can able to get the answer like, that is 252. Okay, so 252 is the question. So here you see this one, what will be the increase in the investment? Increase in the investment means from the investment to increment. Okay, so the investment, you see this one here, we have gotten the answer called 156 in the simple interest one. Then how much increment has happened, they are asking. Then 252 minus 156, if you keep it up, it will give you the answer called 96 is the only answer. This is how the increment you will find out. If you say that 252 directly, answer means it is wrong. Okay, so don't do the mistakes. It will make you lost probably in the question, but probably you can approach the same with respect to the particular questions we have done in a very previous one. Okay, guys. So I'm going for the next questions. So that they are asking how much interest will be received on the simple interest of 3680 at a 4% annual simple interest in 2.5 years. They are asking here this one. Okay, I can use this one. They are asking the how much simple interest. Okay, then I can use the same formula, that is SI is equal to PRT by 100. I can able to say, if I see this one, what is the value of this one? They are getting that, so the principal is equal to 3680, that is 3680. So the rate of interest they are giving here is 4%. So the time they are giving it as, that is 2.5 years. Okay, so that is we can call it as over 100. If you deal it up, guys, so we can able to cancel the value, that is 2.5 we having here, that is 2.5 times of 4 means it will give you the value called 10. Okay, so 100 0 get cancelled, and you will get 0 also it's cancelled. You will get the final answer like 368 is the answer of this particular question. You see this one, very simple question, but it looks like different way of the thing they have asking in the question. But don't worry, guys, it's a very simple question. Okay, so please approach it in the logical way. Okay, and going for the next question, guys, you see this one that we have having the questions like, that is, what will be the interest you will be received in the 2 years and the 3 months, 2 years 3 months, it at 2500 at the rate of, it is a rate, it is given as 8, sorry. Okay, it is a rate. Okay, so it is a rate of 6% annual interest they are giving in this one. So 2 years 3 months means how we will convert into the years probably. So 2 plus 3 years means 3 by 12. You can call like that. If you take it up, guys, this will give you that value like 12 2s are 24. 24 plus 3 we can able to call it as like what? 36. I mean 24. 24 plus 3 we can able to call it as 27 by 12 years. Like what we will get it. So if you want to simplify it more, we can able to do like with respect to the third table. So 9 times 3 is equal to 27. and 4 times 3 is equal to what? 12. So then you can able to call it as 9 by 4 years, we can able to say now. They still they are asking the simple interest only. Then I'm using the formula SI is equal to PRT by 100, I can able to say. So PRT by 100. So the P is equal to what? That is 2500, we can able to say that. So 2500. R is equal to what? I can able to call like 6%. Okay. And T, I don't know, right? So you know. So the value is 9 by 4 here and times of 100. 0, 0 get cancelled. And then you having the 4 here, right? So 4 times of, so 2, and it will give you the value called 3. And you're having the value like this. If you take it up, guys, it will give you that 675 by 2. You will get it. If you're reducing this one again, so that will give you the answer called 337.50 is the final answer. This is how the answer you will sort out in this particular questions. Hope you are clear in this question. It's easy only. Okay. So going to the next question, guys. This is one. How much interest will be received in 10 years on an amount of 1600 rupees if the rate of interest is equal to 7.25% per annum? Okay. So I am saying that the principal is equal to what? 1600. Rate of interest is equal to what? 7.25. Time is equal to what? 10 years. Very direct questions. That is PRT by 100, right? Yeah. Never forget the formula. Okay. So that I'm writing every time the formula here to get inside of your mind that it need to flow. Okay. And 1600 times of rate of interest, we can able to call it as the 7.25%. So times of 10 over the 100, we can able to call it as 100 get cancelled. Once you're getting this one, you just want to multiply it, that you will get that. That is 16 times of 7.25. So times of, we can get the value like 10. If you deal this one, it will give you the answer called 1160 is the thing. Okay. If you're sorting out this, guys, you will get the answer like this. Okay. So now you just want to find out some other thing that you want to know about it. Okay. So you see this one, we getting the something here. Okay. This is a very simple question. So next one, it's a little bit you need to be focused on. Okay. So you having the divide the 6600 into the two parts. Okay. 6600 into the two parts, such that the simple interest is received on the first part of the rate is equal to 10% per annum for 3 years is equal to the simple interest received on the second part, we can able to call it as 9% per annum for the 4 years. 3 plus 4, that is a total 7 years. For the first 3 years, we can able to call it as 10%. For the next 4 years, it's a 9% per annum. So they are asking, so what is the simple interest? What is the simple interest only? The first part, you just want to find out what is the first part it will have, what is the second part it will have. How you will divide this one? Okay. So I can able to call, like if I'm saying that the first part is equal to 6600 means, I don't know, right? So second part, I can able to call like there is 6600. So minus x, like what I can get. For example, okay, so you're going to use it the same thing only. Okay, you're going to use the same values only. Okay, if you're taking the x, I shouldn't take the 6600 because it will become wrong. So first part, consider that it should be x. So second part should be, so the total amount minus x it will have. Okay, so now I'm using the formula, same formula, that is PRT by 100 only, but I dividing into the two categories. Okay, first part, second part. You see this one, that is so first part I'm calling it as x, right? So that's principal. P as x, rate of interest equal to what? 10% I can able to call it as. So time is equal to what? That is 3 years I can able to say that. So over 100 is equal to, so what is the second part? Second part principal, I'm calling it as 6600 minus x. So times of 4 and times of 9, that the rate of interest they have given. So over 100, I can keep it up. So you see this one, 100 and 100, I can cancel this one. If I cancel this one, guys, so this will give me the value. It's a little bit different. Okay. So the 36 you will have. First of all, we just sort out what are the place we can able to clear this one. So that is the only thing you just want to deal it up on your side. Because if you're not dealing that and you're directly approaching the questions, it will become wrong. Okay. So you see this one, 3 times of 3 will give you the value called 9. And so this value will give you like, so 5 times of 2, and this will become a 2 times of 2. Okay, 2 times of 2 is equal to 4. And you will get this side as 5x. This side as 6600. So minus x. So times of 6x, we can able to call it as 6. We just want to do it. Okay. If you are multiplying this one inside, it will give you the value like 5x. So 6600 times of 6 is equal to 39,600. We can able to call it as minus 6x. We can able to take this side. If the 6x is go this side, it will call it as 11x is equal to 39,600. We can able to say here this one. Then you can able to say that x is equal to 39 times of 600. We can able to keep it up. If we keep this one, that is 11 times of 3, 33 will be left. Again 6 will be left, that we can able to call it as, so remaining 100. 6 times of 11 is equal to 66. Okay, that you will get the x is equal to what, that is 3600. We can able to say here in this place. Okay, so going forward on this one, so we can able to call like the x is equal to 3600. Okay, and the 6600 minus x, we can able to call it as like 6600 minus 3600. What is the value? That will give you the answer like what, that is 3000. We will get it here. So you see this one, we can able to say that 6600 we having the total amount. In the total amount, we are dividing that 3600 for the first part, 3000 for the second part. This is how the answer you will find out here in this place. Got it, guys? Move on. Okay, and next one, you see this, we having the questions that, so something like Sarathi is deposited 3125 rupees in a bank on which 8% simple interest. So the payable annual by the bank. If the Sarathi puts the money in the bank for the 5 years, how much interest he will get? Very, very direct questions. Okay, so that is PRT by 100. Okay, so P is equal to what? 3125 here. The rate of interest is equal to 8%, and time is equal to what? We can call it as 5 over 100. If you deal it up, guys, you see this one. So 5 times of 25. So the 5 times of 20, it will give you the 100. So, and next, with respect of the value, you see this again. If you're cancelling this one, it will give you with respect of the value, the thing we can able to call like that is 1250 is the exact answer here. I hope, guys, you are clear in this one. This is a very easy topic. You just want to take it up, because in the next class in the simple interest, we will having some level bit of questions that we want to deal here. So make sure that you practice all the questions. Keep the formula inside your mind very, very deeply, because if you are not keeping the formula in the deeply, then the formula will not able to recall at the moment in the different places. You have seen the various different kind of the questions with respect to the simple interest by applying the only one formula only. We are not applying any other formula, not even as one single formula we have applied in anywhere. Okay, so only the simple interest formula we are applying here, and we're solving this one. And make sure you copy down this pattern. Make sure you understand it well. And if you have any question on the doubt, mention the question number and keep it as a chat. So we will comment in a very quick way. Okay, hope you guys. So I hope you understand this one. So this question is a very, very easy one. Okay, so we see you in the next class, guys. By then, so we are done with the topic. So we'll see you in the next class. Have a nice day, guys. Bye.
Hey, hold on. I'm super excited to inform you that in last 2 months, we've been able to conduct around 50 drives, and around 100 plus students have been selected for various MNCs. The packages are ranging from 3.5 to 10 lakhs. Stay tuned for more information by subscribing us on our YouTube channel, by liking our social media platforms like Facebook, Insta and LinkedIn. Thank you.